I'm very excited to share with you that Google Drive and Canvas are now fully integrated with each other. So your Google Docs will now operate exactly like they operate in Google Classroom, which has been kind of an issue going into it since we are one-to-one with Chromebooks. We really need that functionality to work. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the teacher's end and then also what it looks like on the student's end when they go to submit. So first, let me go into one of my test courses and show you what it looks like from the teacher's end. And I'm just going to create a new assignment for us to look at. So as we create this new assignment, I'm just going to label it Google Test Assignment. And then we'll need to put in our directions, which can include video or whatever else you really want to include. Just like any other assignment, we'll need to set our points, the assignment group, which are your category weights or categories in PowerSchool. And then this is where we'll have to be careful. External tool. Whenever you look at it, normally it'll say no submission. We'll need to change that to external tool if we want it to work with our Google Docs exactly the way it works in Google Classroom, which means you can find stuff in your Google Drive, put it in there, students can type on it, and it not affect yours or any other student's work, and then they can submit from that same document. I don't have a whole lot of luck finding things when I actually type things in, so I'm just going to click Find, and it will actually pull up all of the integrations in our Canvas instance. The one I'm interested in is this Google Docs Cloud assignment. When I click on that, it's going to take me into my Google Drive. If this is the first time you've used it, it'll probably ask you to authorize. But just go ahead and authorize it and allow Canvas to view things in your drive. It's set up exactly the way it's set up in your drive, so your folders come first, followed by all your individual files. What I find is that when I try to search something, like I'm going to find Form 1 for my graduation project. Well, it's not here. What I find is if it's not actually on this page, it can't find it. So I've kind of got to know where things are located if it's in a folder. So I know that my things are located in a folder, and I know they're located here in this NCGP documents. And there's a copy of my Form 1. If I tried to search it now, it's actually going to find it. Right there it is. Once I find the document that I want to use, I click on it, and then I click Submit. I hit Select, and that's it. Now all I have to do is make sure all of my other settings are correct, like due date, whether I want it available from and until a certain date, and then I can save and publish. Once I do this, it pulls up what says copy of Form 1, which is my exact document that I had in my drive. And the students will see almost an identical thing. They'll see this exact same thing, except they'll have a submit button up here. So in order to see this, let me go into a course as a student. I'm a student in this test course. And what we're going to look at is an actual assignment. This has been set up so that I can go through and submit these things. Okay. Here is my assignment. So I'm a student, and it says fill in the blanks, answer all questions. Here is the quiz that I have. And if you see, I've already submitted this. It actually tells me that I've submitted it January 10th. So I submitted it today, and this was exactly what I submitted. I can go through here and take out anything I need to take out, just like I would in Google Classroom. This is now my document. When I get ready to submit, I can actually submit it again, but every time I submit, it shows up on the teacher's end as a new submission. So as an instructor, you can see every single submission a student makes, even if they make 5 or 10 submissions of the same thing. You get to see the exact time they submitted each individual part, which becomes very helpful if you have a student that submits things over and over and over again. So hopefully this just explains a little bit of how that works, because I think it is a big step forward. And if you need any help, just let me know.